Here in this video, I wanted to quickly explain how our calculator um, gets the daily revenue number. So this particular number, when you switch to day view, and yeah, for example, on 23rd of May, your revenue would be 0.0166. How do you get to this number? I wrote an article about it, pretty extensive. I will Um, I will not go through it completely, but you can take the time and read it through. Um, Equally, you could export data and check out the formula yourself and play around with it. So if you just click export, you go into the Excel file, and this is the formula which I'm talking about. So there are three major components. The first one is your hash rate of the given model you selected. For example, in 2017, 2018, around that time, the blockbuster was S9 from Bitmain with 13.5 terahash. And in this case, the revenues were lower, but also the block reward was different. So um, in the future, we'll have maybe 1000 terahash, so it's increasing revenue. But in this particular case, it's 62 tera. So this is first component. Second component is the difficulty level. The difficulty level is essentially what makes Bitcoin mining different from the traditional gold, copper mining. It is adjustable and it is hard coded into the Bitcoin code. And essentially, uh, if there are more miners in the system doing the mining, that the difficulty is increasing, and other way around. As soon as there is a drop in the amount of miners doing the proof of work, so the difficulty is also decreasing. What is it for? In order to align this 10 minutes interval according to which the block is supposed to be added into the chain. So that's the difficulty level. And in our case, our calculator refers to database, historical database, uh, which we uh, which we have behind the calculator on the daily basis. We have all that specific difficulty level. And the third component is the block reward. So this in 2023, the block reward was 6.25. So that's again the incentive mechanism, which is coded into the Bitcoin, the miners for doing this work, for burning electricity and using this computational power. They're rewarded with 6.25 Bitcoin every 10 minutes. And depending on the amount of work, the amount of hashes the miners injected into the system, they get the proportion out of it. Again, this is I go more into details of this number, for example, and in fact, we're using a little bit more precise number, but yeah, I'm not going to cover it in this video. So go through it. If you have any questions, I'm happy to just reach me out. I'm happy to discuss. And as always, happy mining.